Aloha everyone, what's up? Braddah Kahuutz is back and welcome to the next video on the channel. In this one, we're going over the draft analysis of the GSC, or the Global Serene Cup, which is the DTC's rebranded name. So that's super exciting. So I think this is DTC Season 4, but it's the GSC Season 1. So, first and foremost, I want to give a big shout out to our boy WeedyGonzo. Big Weedy giving us this dope thumbnail. Did it live on his stream. If you guys didn't see the thumbnail, you can see it right now because it's fire, literally fire. So I love it. Weedy. It's so good. Thank you so much. Please go check out Weedy, check out all of his socials. Links will be in the description down below. But without further ado, let's get on to our Pokemon. Up first, we had to pick this big boy up. Okay, so before I did not pick up Mimikyu this round. Spoilers. Something I did. I wanted to use different teams, different Pokemon. So all you Misty fans out there, she won't be returning for the GSC, but we will snag her in future draft leagues. Don't you worry about that. But without further ado, here is the big man, our round 1 pick. We got Heatran. Yes, it's very interesting that we got Heatran. I needed this guy. Heatran was pretty much one of the biggest parts of the core that I was building. So a little background. Each of these picks we could get out of a pool of, I believe it was 120, and we have a bunch of yeah, I believe it was 120, and each of them had a different range rating from, I think it was 1 to 18. I'll put the numbers probably in the bubble next to our Pokemon. But yeah, Heatran was a number 1 pick overall. Really bulky, great fire steel type, amazing special defense, special attack. I mean, his defense is great too, you know, I was gonna lie. One of Q's favorites to pick up, so hopefully we can put some good use for it. Up next, the second mon that we were able to snag, we're gonna rock out with it, is Urshifu Rapid Strike. Yeah, so Water Urshifu is in the house. I never use an Urshifu anything since it got released. The only one I had a chance was the ABA, and I didn't get a chance to do it. Didn't really want to do it. But we're gonna try out Urshifu Rapid Strike. It fit better than the Single Strike because I think both were still available at this pick. But we wanted the Rapid. No, actually, I think Single Strike was taken. But we wanted Rapid Strike because the water typing. It matches really well with Heatran. So we're not gonna complain about it. I like it. Up next is the most expensive bond that we have out of this point system, and that is Thundurus Incarnate. Yes, we did pick up Mr. Prankster himself with 15 points, I believe. So Thundurus, I wanted it because, you know, that kind of wrecked shop, honestly. It was real annoying to deal with, and I didn't really want to deal with it again, so we snagged it for ourselves. You know, that's kind of how we do these. But having its immunity to ground is really great. I think the flying electric typing is a really good typing. Gets a lot of good moves. Prankster is going to come in really handy as well, so I'm super excited to get that. Super excited to use this mon. I might even hit up MetaMech and see some tips and tricks. But up next, we got the Chimney. I don't even know where I was going with that, but we got Galarian Weezing. So we got Mr. Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Denzel Dimmadome, however you want to say it, Mr. Stacks, Goki's favorite little pollution clearing up mon. That's really gonna put in a lot of work. I really enjoyed this mon. I think that its overall stats is great. Has some good bulk. Its special attack is physical attack is decent, honestly. Like, it gets no good physical moves, but it's decent. When our mission attacker, we can. It's a little more bulkier than Mimikyu. The attack stats about the same, so hopefully we can put in some work with it, but you know, we'll do our best. And so for the next pick, so I'm gonna go in order. So originally I believe we picked up Lycanroc Dusk, but during the free trades we traded Lycanroc Dusk out for Superior. So the reason we did that, we had a real weakness to ground and rocks. So with Superior here, we were able to help mitigate that a little bit, and you know, Superior with the contrary ability is amazing. Leaf Storm is such a good move. Choice Specs Leaf Storm Superior is a whole threat, so you watch out. Yeah, what more can I say? I'm excited to try it out. There's some Overgrow Coil shenanigans as well. We'll do our best. So the next mon that we are pulling out of this draft was Orbeetle. So I know we were trying to get all new mons, but Orbeetle, I just didn't feel like I did enough with Orbeetle in the IBA. So I really wanted to bring it in another draft league, so we can just get a little more Orbeetle in our lives. It's really great. We definitely needed the sticky webs setter. Its bulk is really great. It has really good stats. I know Galvantula was and is still available, honestly, so we could swap it out at any time. But I really like Orbeetle, and I already use Galvantula in a league as well. So this is what we're gonna work out with. I like Orbeetle. Up next, we got Haxorus. So Haxorus was, not gonna lie, after Orbeetle, the other 5 mons that I'm gonna pick up, I was going back and forth on, like, throughout the entirety of my picks. Reason being is that initially I had Mega Latias, no, I'm not Mega Latias, Mega Altaria as my dragon type, because I thought like the pixelate ability with Weezing's Misty Surge ability was a really good combo with the stab hyper voice in fairy terrain, Misty terrain, so you know, it'd be really good. But I just think Haxorus is a better wall breaker. Spoilers, you don't have a mega at all, but I think Haxorus is a good pick. I have an easy switch out, like if I want to I can switch out Haxorus and another mon that's gonna come up, but we'll talk about that in a bit. So next mon, this pick was a bit of a, I guess, a necessity pick. I enjoy this mon. I think it's great. I've never used it at all, like not even in a playthrough, so it's definitely going to be interesting to learn how to use it. But that is Obstagoon. So we definitely needed a dark type, we definitely needed a normal type, and Obstagoon fills both of that, so here he is. Getting stab knockoff is great. I think he gets other, I have to check his movesets, but I don't know how good his special attack is, but we might I think he's a mixed attacker. Right, let me check out his stats real quick instead of just me guessing. Okay, so I mean, has really great speed at 95, really good defenses, HP is really nice. Let me see, how's it good? Amazing physical attacks, like right off the bat. I see it gets knockoff, flash out, has some good coverage with Stomping Tantrum, X Scissors. Its special attack is kind of meh, but if we ever wanted to, we do have some good options for it. If we want to do a mixed attacking obstacle, it's basically physical attacker, very similar to Mimikyu in that regards. But you know, never say never. We did run the Thunderbolting Mimikyu one match against JV, but you know, I'm excited. Obstagoon should put in a lot of work for us. And definitely with the Signal Ability Obstruct, we'll see how it goes. All right, so what we got next? So this is another one of those necessity picks, but it's a strong pick. Don't get me wrong. I'm excited that we picked this up, and that is Starmie. So Starmie is going to be our direct spinner or rapid spinner, we do have a lot of mons that get access to defog, so I'm not too worried about hazards. But if we ever want to play with hazards, we don't want to get rid of our own, we got Starmie. 115 speed, 100 special attack, amazing bulk at 85 both defense and special defense, decent HP, but it's I'm excited to use Starmie in this playthrough, not gonna lie. And yeah, we have natural cure, analytic, so either like, those are both really good abilities. They have access to a lot of coverage in terms of special attacks, so we can definitely go in. So if I want to do like a mixed attack with a special attack, and then we just have rapid spin, you know, dope, super dope. Gets access to meteor beam, so we could rock out with some power herb meteor beam Starmies a week, you know, watch out for that. But you know, I'm excited. So up next, the mon that we'll be rocking out in the second to last slot, this is one that I also was going back and forth on, but after talking to my front office, and Q absolutely loves this mon, we picked up Frostlass. So Frostlass this is the first time we're ever using Frostlass, as in like all of these mons other than Old Breed. It was the first time we're using it, but I'm really impressed by it. Having a 110 base speed, Frostlass can definitely outspeed a lot of the threats. It's a really good hazard. It's really good lead. It does everything we need it to do. You can set up spikes, you can set up a thunder wave, a wisp, and so I have options for the lead with Frostlass and Thunderous, maybe just depending on what my opponent's Pokemon are. We have screens available. We can do real funky stuff. I think Switcheroo. We have Switcheroo, so basically just be a Rotom. But yeah, I'm excited. Regardless, I'm excited. So, and last but certainly not least, we got, for the culture, for the brand, Torterra. Yes, we did scoop up our mascot's evolution. Torterra is such a good mon. Like, people sleep on it, but I really want to bring Torterra out of obscurity into the limelight where it belongs, because listen to these stats: 95 HP, 109 attack, 105 defense, 85 special defense, 75 special attack, doesn't really matter, and then of course everyone's dump stat that they always give Torterra such a bad rap, it's 56 speed, but it's fine. Torterra's still a good mon. We will rock out with Torterra. Yes, it has some weaknesses. Yes, it doesn't have a lot of resistances, but it's a good mon. It's all you gotta know. I can definitely see its shell armor is a decent ability. Not being able to land critical attacks, we can definitely last longer with our defenses. I believe it gets some defensive boost as well. I know it has rock polish, which definitely will help in is it speed area if you wanted to be a full out attacker. But yeah, that's about the team builder. There's a lot of good content creators in B League, Best League. Shout out to Weedy again for making us that dope thumbnail. He is in B League with us. Not sure what week we'll be facing him, but that's going to be a fun match no matter what. Q and JV are bumped up to A League, so we aren't going to be fighting them this season, but that's okay. Still a lot of good matches to come, a lot of good Pokemon to see, a lot of good fun to have. And there are other returning faces that you guys, we got I believe Jif's coming back. We got Fist is coming back. I believe Crawdaddy's coming back, so all of them is really cool. A lot of new people that I didn't face last season, so I'm excited to face them this season. But whatever the case, good luck to everyone over there, everyone in the GSC. Can't wait to get our first match going, and we will be facing a new face in profile for our week 1. So hope you guys are excited for that. But with that, ahuiho, we'll see you in the next video. Shoots.